welcome back to another episode of MEW or Matt's Extreme Wrestling, where today I have for you a brand new review, and it is on the WWE Elite Series 115 CM Punk Drew McIntyre and the final boss, The Rock. And I'm really excited for this set. This is a set that I was looking forward to, I've been looking forward to, and everything like that. And yeah, so let's kind of dive into the packaging. So, for the first figure here, we got Phil Brooks, CM Punk, in his Royal Rumble 2024 look, I do believe. Yep. And yeah, the packaging's all right. I do agree with everybody else. I am ready for a new packaging. Seems like we've had this packaging for a while. And yeah, I'm going to join in the bandwagon that we need new packaging, but packaging's fine. It's your same old standard packaging that we've had for a while. Picture of CM Punk there. Back of the box shot, looking very, very good. There's CM Punk at the Rumble. Back of the box, rest of the figures. If you guys like to pause to read the bio read, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, like I did say. And yeah, really, really good. Not bad for the packaging, nameplate, stuff like that over here. Let's dive into his rivalry partner in Drew McIntyre. He is the Chase variant for this set. The Chase is in a all-white gear from WrestleMania 39. I am going to try and pick up that figure because I really want that Chase variant figure, but the packaging's really, really good. Again, just Drew McIntyre, more Drew McIntyre. This is from the exact same Royal Rumble match and everything like that, which is pretty cool. Got a picture of Drew right there looking really, really good. Rest of the figures in the wave and the bio read. If you guys like to pause to read it, you can pause it now. Everything like that. And we have the final boss here looking pretty good inside the box. I do think he looks pretty good. Just rock right there. Picture of the final boss right there. If you guys would like to pause to read the bio, you can pause it. Now, the rest of the figures in the wave. And guys, that is going to wrap things up for the packaging. So let's crack CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and the final boss out of their packaging. Alright guys, and here is everybody out of their packaging looking really, really good, except for one exception. So, I'm going to bring this up in the beginning. Drew McIntyre is 5'5", okay? Looks good. CM Punk is supposed to be 5'2", or not 5'2". Drew McIntyre is 6'5", on the back of his box. Okay, that figure looks like a scaled down 6'5" man. CM Punk is 6'2". All right, 6'2", 6'5". You get the idea, right? You know, this looks like 6'2", this looks like 6'5". Okay, then what is The Rock? The Rock looks 6'2". According to the back of his box, that is bullcrap. It says he is 6'5" on the back of his packaging. He might be a little bit taller than Punk. If Punk's figure is supposed to be a scaled down 6'2" person, The Rock is probably 6'3" in this figure, because he's a little bit taller, it looks like, than Punk, but he ain't 6'5". If Drew is 6'5", he should be as tall as Drew, so right there, that knocks a lot of points off for this Rock figure. But other than that, they look pretty good. How we're going to do this is we're going to dive into each and every figure's individual accessories. So, we'll dive into Punk's accessories and then Punk himself. Then we'll do Drew and The Rock. So, let's dive into CM Punk's accessories. Alright guys, and here's everything that comes with CM Punk. Just some interchangeable hands and a cloth t-shirt. We're going to start with the interchangeable hands. Obviously, so he does come with these interchangeable hands right here. He comes with his mic holding hands, which look very, very nice. They have the drug-free tattoo on the knucks, which look very, very good. They have the blue X's. Very, very nice. Looking very good. Out of the packaging on the figure, he does come with the fisted hands, which are very, very nice. And he also comes with a cloth t-shirt. This is like his return shirt. This is the shirt that he also came with in the Mattel Creations exclusive, so another great way to get this shirt. He also came with a very similar shirt in his Top Picks figure. It was like a sleeve, well, it was basically a tank top with this graphic on it. Looked very good. No back design, just some Velcro. Looking very good. I do like the shirt. I like the accessories, so that's going to wrap things up for Phil Brooks' accessories. So let's dive into CM Punk himself. Alright guys, and diving into CM Punk himself, starting out at the top of the head, Like I've said in the last two CM Punk reviews that have featured modern day CM Punks, this head sculpt is a great modern day CM Punk head sculpt. I really like it. I like the salt and pepper in the beard. The hair looks good. Like I said, the beard looks good. The facial expression looks good. Like this looks exactly like CM Punk. Like I said, facial hair looks good. Hair looks good. Everything like that looks good. Very good figure. He is missing the behind the ear tattoo, which is a little unfortunate, but going down into the torso, he's using the Daniel Bryan torso. This is basically the torso that they use for CM Punk, and I feel like it is fine for CM Punk. I don't see any problems with it, but it does have the good ab crunch. It is nice and tight. Going into his arms, he can do the full 360. He can do the up and down movement. He does have the bicep articulation. The arm can go up and down. Do the full 360. He does have a double-jointed pinless arm with a white elbow pad. Okay, on the back of the box, it does not show him with an elbow pad, a white elbow pad. So, I'm wondering why they included it. Because I don't think he wears the white elbow pad anymore. I could be completely wrong, and he could be still wearing the white elbow pad, but on the back of the box, it doesn't show him with the white elbow pad. So, I don't know. The tattoo detailing does look good. He is missing the Pepsi Cola tattoo and the Cobra tattoo. They cannot include those for copyright reasons, but I feel like they could do what AEW and Jazzwares was doing and just kind of do it, but don't do it, you know. Do it, but don't do it. Like, hide it that you're kind of doing it. Like, they could do it like what Jazzwares did. Like I said, they could do the logo, but not color it in all the way and not fill it in all the way. Just give the illusion that it's there. You know, because they do that in the 2K games. They do the Pepsi Cola tattoo, and they don't make it look like the Pepsi Cola logo. So, I don't know. But the tattoo detailing does look good. He does have his cards on his back of his bicep right there, looking very good. Got his other tattoos looking good. He's got white wrist tape, looks good, like I did say. The white wrist tape looks good. The gear's really good. The kind of reminds me, you know, this like USA gear. He's got the red, white, and blue on top of the black, which looks very, very good. It's got the red stars on the black trunks with the red, white, and blue stripes on there, looking very, very good. He does have a waist. He does have a waist swivel. He can kick forward really, really good, so you're not going to have that weird leg movement like Mattel was having there for a while. He does have the upper thigh cut. He does have double jointed pinned knees, which are very, very nice. He's got like the black under tape, or like the knee tape as I've been calling it. The ankle rocker. The upper boot rotation, like I did say, the ankle rocker and the pivot on top of the boots and everything like that looks good. Yeah. Pretty good looking CM Punk. I do like it a lot. And yeah, that's going to wrap things up for CM Punk himself. So, let's dive into his rivalry partner with Drew McIntyre's accessories. Alright guys, and diving into Drew McIntyre's accessories, he comes with his standard accessories. He comes with an interchangeable mic holding hand and an interchangeable like throne sitting hand. These are typical with Drew McIntyre now. Out of the packaging on the figure, he does come with the other mic holding hand and the other like throne sitting hand, which is very, very nice. Like those a lot. He comes with his sword. He doesn't really come out to the ring with the sword anymore, but it's still a good accessory. I really do like it. It's nice. It's not really pointy or anything like that, so you're not going to worry about like stabbing your eye out or something like that. But the gold detailing right there in there is really nice. You got the brown in there for the handle, looking very, very nice. This is a good accessory. I do like it. And he also comes with his rubber kilt, looking very, very good. You got the flannel, the gray and black flannel under there. The gray, white, and black flannel detailing under there, looking very good. You got the sculpted pockets and everything like that on this. I believe in the Ultimate Edition, he did finally come with a cloth goods kilt, so I haven't opened that figure yet to review. So hopefully it does come with a cloth goods one, because that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's going to wrap things up for Drew McIntyre's accessory. So let's dive into Drew McIntyre himself. All right, guys, and diving into Drew McIntyre himself, starting at the top of the head, this is the typical Drew McIntyre head sculpt that they give him. I don't really think they need to change anything about this head sculpt. It's really good. The hair looks good. The facial hair looks good. The face scan looks really, really good. Looks just like Drew. Going down into the torso, they use this nice big muscular torso form, which looks really, really good. I think it does fit him really, really good. He's got the chest and stomach hair, which looks very, very good. He's got a decent ab crunch, I would say. His arms can do the full 360. They can go up and down. He does have the bicep articulation. The double jointed pinless arms with black wrist tape looks very, very good. He's got a good waist swivel going down into the trunks. I do like them. They're the nice, you know, white and almost like, yeah, white and maybe silvery trunk designs on there, looking very good. The white, gray, and silver maybe with the black looking very, very good. On the front there looks good. The back detailing, it's like this nice scaly detail. I don't know if it's coming up there on camera, but the designs on the trunks do look like it's scales, which looks very, very cool. He does have a good waist swivel, which is very, very nice. Again, he can, you know, the leg movement, really, really good. You're not going to have to worry about that weird, you know, where it would like snap back. I don't think. I think Mattel's finally listened to our feedback and have finally fixed it, but he does have the upper thigh articulation. He does have double jointed pinned knees like CM Punk, which is very, very nice. The knee pads are the same design as the trunks, and on the kilt, it's got that like gray, silver, white, and black flannelly detail looking very good on the black knee pads. The upper boot rotation, the ankle rocker, and the pivot, which looks very, very good. And yeah, this is basically your stereotypical Drew McIntyre figure. It looks really good. It feels very good in the hands. Basically like CM Punk, it feels buttery smooth, which is really, really good. So yeah, that's going to wrap things up for Drew McIntyre. So let's dive into the final boss. Here are The Rock's accessories. Of course, he comes loaded up with goodies because he's like Hulk Hogan and gets everything that he wants. Oh, he wants all the budget for the accessories. They're going to give it to him. So let's dive into that. I'm only joking, guys. I'm only joking. I love that he comes with a lot of accessories. You know, it makes for a good figure. So he does come with some nice fisted hands, which look very, very nice. He also comes with an additional mic holding hand as well as an additional pointing hand, so he can tell you to shut up and, you know, acknowledge the bloodline and the tribal chief as Roman Reigns, which looks very, very good. Out of the packaging on the figure, he does come with the other mic holding hand and the other, I guess I can say the We the Ones hands, because that's what it is. For, you know, any bloodline member, it's the We the Ones hands. It looks very good, like that a lot. He does come with a SmackDown microphone, which is very, very nice. It's got the blue detailing in there. This is a clean-looking microphone. I do like it a lot. That's very, very nice. Comes with this nice silver chain. It just sits over the figure. Looks all right, in my opinion. I do like it a lot. Comes with the nice black shades, which look very good. These fit on the figure very, very well. And he comes with kind of his, like, you know, the $500 shirt or whatever design you want to call it. Very nice. You got the gold, the black, the orange, the blues. There's green in there. Looks very nice. The white's in there. Very, very nice. There's some brown in there. There's some black in there. There's some gold, some yellow, some green, some blue. All the colors looking very good. Like it a lot. He's got these like tassels on the side, so I don't know if these are to like tie it up in the front, which might be what it is, but it does fit the figure good. It looks good. I do like it a lot. And yeah, that's going to wrap things up for The Rock's accessories. So let's dive into The Rock himself. All right, guys, and diving into The Rock himself, starting out with the head sculpt. Something doesn't hit right with me in this head sculpt. I cannot say why, but just something doesn't hint right. And I don't know. I mean, I do see The Rock. I don't know. They've never been able to capture The Rock's head sculpts well. So I'm hoping that maybe with the Ultimate Edition, the new one, they did it a lot better. That's what I'm hoping. But this torso does look good. I do like it a lot. The tattoo here looks good. The horse skull tattoo here looks good. Everything looks good. Just the head sculpt is a little weird in my opinion, but, you know, it's all right. He can do the full 360 with the arms. Arms can go side to side. He does have the bicep articulation. Double jointed pinless arms, no wrist tape or anything like that. He does have a really good waist swivel. He can kick forward really, really good, so that's always a bonus. He does have the upper thigh cut, and he has these stuck pinless knees. I mean, they're not as bad as figures have been, but, you know, I mean, they're taking quite a bit of force to move, but they're not that bad. They're okay, you know, the black pants, they're all right, and then the ankle rocker and a little bit of pivot, no upper boot rotation. This figure is just short. I don't know why. I know it's short because he's supposed to be 6'5", and standing up next to the 6'5" Drew McIntyre figure, that ain't 6'5". That's like 6'3". If CM Punk is 6'2", I would believe that to be 6'2". If we're going based off the height for Drew McIntyre being the, the base at 6'5", I'd say The Rock is 6'3". This figure definitely makes him 6'3" because he is just a hair taller than Punk. So, and Punk is 6'2" on the back of the packaging, and I would believe that to be 6'2". So I do think that The Rock here is definitely way too short. And yeah, that's going to wrap things up for The Rock. So let's dive into the outro. All right, guys, and that is going to wrap things up for the review today on the WWE Elite Series 115 CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and The Rock. I had a lot of fun reviewing these three figures and starting off this wave. My final thoughts and opinions on the wave, or not really on the wave. Well, the wave so far, I think it's good. I think it's decent. The CM Punk is really, really good, minus the questionable elbow pad that I don't think he was wearing in this match, but I'm guessing they were just on a roll with putting the white elbow pad on Punk because they did a bunch of flashback Punks before this one, and maybe they just included it on it because they were just doing all those flashback Punks and they just assumed. I don't know, but other than that, the CM Punk is perfect. Drew McIntyre, same story. Perfect. I love all the accessories. The articulation's good. The figure looks just like Drew. Punk and Drew share a lot of similarities here. They look like each other. They look like the right height and everything like that. They look really good. So, that's 2 out of 3 so far, looking really, really good. Then we get over to the final boss, and he has his own problems. They have a head sculpt that I don't really like. I'm not a fan of it. It looks like The Rock from maybe 2012, 2013, somewhere in there. It doesn't look like an older Rock, and I think that's where they've struggled, is reusing head sculpts that don't fit The Rock anymore. Because, I mean, I don't think they can do a brand new head sculpt because The Rock is never around to do things like that. They make a new figure, they have to use an old head sculpt because he's not around to maybe, get a face scan nowadays, which I think that's part of the problem. Also, this figure would have benefited heavily from a watch accessory because I do see The Rock is wearing a watch on the back of the box. So that would have been a nice accessory, is that watch accessory that they've been including in some figures. I think that would be a really good accessory that they could have added here. Minus the height problem, the figure looks good. I like how it looks. This is a figure that you will display with all the accessories on. If you take all of them off, you'll be questioning why you took all the accessories off. This is a figure that will leave all the accessories on at all times, in my personal opinion. And everything like that, but yeah, the figure's alright, but yeah. That's my final thoughts and opinions on each of the figures, and yeah, so, that is going to wrap things up for the review today. If you guys enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and commenting down below, and since you guys are already down there, why not subscribe to the channel with turning on that notification bell so that you guys never miss an upload here on the channel. Go follow my Instagram. If you guys are interested in this wave, the best place to buy it would be ringsidecollectibles.com, wrestlingfigs.com, 2 links to each same website. I'll leave you a link for Ringside down below. And also, at the time of the recording of this video, the Ringside exclusive CM Punk from 2011, Money in the Bank, is now back available for purchasing, as well as Elite Series 117. I did get those ordered, and they are on the way to my door. Also, a figure that I passed up on at the moment, but I am going to order, is the Greatest Hits Ultimate Edition Razor Ramon. He has also dropped, and same with the Ultimate Edition Roman Reigns. Those figures have also dropped. So if you guys are interested in any of that stuff, I'd recommend picking it up at ringsidecollectibles.com, wrestlingfigs.com, and everything like that. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys in the very next review. Have a great day or night wherever you're in the world, and peace!